we'll get that guy.
Servant of the tower.
It's gonna take him a while to get over to us, but we'll get that guy. Control here is still eh. Suppose we'll just get that for the trade. It's an interesting thing, because, like, I've played factions before where you kind of take cities and gift them to an ally, so you don't really do much micromanaging. What is it? Nakai the Wanderer, or whatever his name is? The lizard faction that is all, like, mobile. They're like that. Warriors of Chaos is similar to that. You really just keep certain capital cities and gift everything else to vassals. So this is like a variation of that, where like you put an outpost in a city, but then you give someone else the city. Also, most factions, when you... Oh wait, what is this? The Dread Fleet declares war on Avalorn. Wait, your recent occupation and transfer of a settlement belonging to the Dread Fleet to Avalorn has resulted in a declaration of war upon the Aesir. It should come as no surprise that your enemy has decided to pursue war in an attempt to recover their stolen territory. You surely now bear some responsibility to protect the territory. Whoops.
Warden of Safari.
Alright, send him over there. Now usually factions cannot, like, if they get out of the water or go in the water, like, that's their turn. But this guy can just like boop boop, like really quickly.
Sea Patrol, engage!
Oh shoot, I didn't realize that someone was going to die there on that auto, or I would not have done it. Whoops.
Augment our sphere of...
Oh, hello. I just got him out.
Do not venture into Ebon
Skycutter Chariot. Neat. Okay. So we are going to...
Triumph again, as it should be.
Can't do that.
An opportune moment.
So we lost a ranger there. Get another archer.
For the good.
Alright, so he's got a Skycutter Chariot now. Now, does he have a ranged attack in the chariot? Doesn't look like it. Okay, hold on. Dedicated to Mathlin. Minus 5% upkeep for ship's company and Sea Guard. Plus defense, plus income from all ports faction-wide, 1%. And plus leadership. Naval discipline. Melee defense, leadership, and charge defense versus large to everyone around you passively. Vicious fighter, unyielding assaults, can never have melee attack reduced. Naval discipline, I guess?
I shall raise the stakes.
Alright. This building can level up. Okay, this area is suffering from poor control. Alright, so this gives more control. Alright, that's fine. Let's get Seat of the Sea Lord. Okay. Alright, end turn. This is the fantasy equivalent of Muck stealing a bunch of stuff, and then the previous owner comes around and Muck just points at the guy he sold the stolen stuff to. Yeah, Pawn Stars took it. Why are you mad at me for? They said it was worth $3. But that was a limited edition. I'll say one thing, Age of Wonders 4, when you've just got 3 opponents, they take their turns a whole lot faster than this. Win the following battle with Sea Lord Aislinn's army to get Mask of the Murlord. Gives you regeneration. Wasn't expecting to get regeneration in this, right? Like, of course I love regen, but wasn't expecting to get that. Construct a primal sanctuary.
A summons.
It makes phoenixes. On the dragon ship. Okay, it's gonna be a while before I can do that.
Master of Mists.
Ooh.
Problems
Ooh,
to
I
solve.
don't know if I can fight that. Count Noctilus is right there. Now, usually, Count Knocky Boy starts with one of those big undead pirate Gundam things. I forget what they're called. I do not think we're ready for that. Necrofax Colossus. Yeah, that guy.
Follow the currents.
Let's get that treasure. Giant blade and a trunk of maps.
This is futile.
These elements are unusual. May approach. Plotting a course. My services are yours.
Yours.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
You know what I could do? Is get a second lord. Do love life magic. Construction costs reduced in local province. That might be helpful if I have her always nearby him. Reduce the cost of his building stuff. Invocation of Vol. A dilemma will offer a powerful magic item. Minus recruitment of stuff, recruit rank, army ability, Vol Hammer during siege battles, plus armor. What's the dilemma? Choose. Blade of Sea Gold. Enables armor destruction attacks. Reduced missile block chance and armor of enemy. Minus vigor loss. Minus base weapon damage for plus armor piercing. Blessed Tome. Nearby units, if their health is above 50%, they cannot die. Okay, so that's just like you can't go from 51% to dead in one hit. Battle healing cap increase, immune to psychology. Sapphire Guardian Phoenix. Magic attacks for nearby enemies. Staff of Solidarity. These are all good, but I would say like none of them feel like amazing. Maybe AoE magic attacks? Oh, I would lose that. Okay, maybe we put it on the caster
In
die.
agreement. Report.
Okay.
Foul winds ahead. Avast.
Alright, let's see if the undead pirate guy comes out into the water. If he doesn't, I could scoot up here and get this other city from him. Scoot, scoot. He does have the Necrofex. It's right there. The 50% one means if the unit is 50% or more health, no models can die. Oh, that is better than I thought, if that's what it means. Bunch of factions getting destroyed. Okay. Thank you.
Over. You're dead.
He is out in the water right now.
For the good of Ulf.
I could go for him. And he is tired. Oh man. Chat, do we go for it?
High Elven Archmage.
He's tired, he can't get away.
Warden of Safari. I have things to ponder. They may have refuge.
Alright, so
Magic
she's gonna have to go
infused form.
force march to get close enough, so she'll be tired.
Ah, a summons.
Defeat waits in the wings.
Okay, hold up. If I take the auto, I win, and I lose a bunch of tier 1 units. Those are easily replaced, but it would take many turns to do so. The question is, can I do better if I manual this? Or would I do worse if I try to manual this? What's the map? I think that's shallow water, rock, and some trees. Quick save and go. So one question is going to be which of my units is going to be the best for taking down the Necrofex. And Count Noctilus himself is going to be tough, and this unit's going to be tough. Caster Lady arrives on the field in 2 minutes. Alright. I'm thinking we fall back and wait for the Caster Lady to show up.
The Sea Patrol shall give no quarter to villains and malefactors.
Now that Necrofex, look, that's his range. Necrofex has a big ol' range. Alright, so this is our Lord's new mount. So he's still melee, but he can fly into them now.
Move out.
I just realized my archers are all in front of the shield guys. I don't know why. Alright. Heal Lady is here. So, got level 1 Awakening the Wood and Earthblood now. Life magic in this game is probably my favorite magic. Obviously, I like healing, but also it's got really good damage spells if the enemy is grouped up really tightly. Dude, are you serious? There's traffic in the air, chat. Alright, so I think what I'd like to do is try to bait them into running forward. Alright, so this is one of their heroes. It's a guy with a gun, so he is shooting back right now, but... You know, honestly, we are not doing a lot of damage. I think we might run out of ammo before we kill that guy. Alright, once we've poked them enough, they should be like, you know, screw it, and then they rush forward. Also, their leader has barrier, which constantly regenerates. We don't want to spend too much time shooting that. Oh god! Huge volley of bullets just hit. Ow. That's not great. Alright, you guys land back here. Okay, hold on.
On the lookout! Warship crew! Take the lead! Advancing!
Assyrians fire!
Wouldn't it be wiser to keep them in shallow water? It's undead pirates. They're aquatic. Most of them are completely fine with shallow water.
Guardian of the sea!
Ah, crap.
Proceeding! Naval camaraderie! Proceed! Push forward!
What is that?
Aquatic spellcaster!
Witness true magic!
Dude, this guy... This dude is shrugging off way too many shots. Like, that's an absolutely stupid amount of shots he's shrugging off.
Stride forth!
Okay. Are these mounts supposed to have collision with trees? Because they're flying, and it's really weird.
For the High Elf Fleet! Loven Seaguard! Without fail! Archers! Sinath! Ancestors!
Alright, the Necrofex is shooting at us, but he doesn't really have a good line of sight, and he's already down to half ammo. I think rather than trying to rush out to him, we just let him use up his ammo, and then he'll come to us.
Master of sorcery!
Alright. Got a nice clump here. We're going to cast Awaken the Wood. Instant tree.
Aerial Outrider!
Alright, got my lord dueling theirs.
Arcanist Supreme! Forward!
Let's do the curse that shreds armor that bounces through 5 enemies.
Changing position!
Alright, these guys are almost dead. Let's try to get them to fall back. How's the 1v1 going? Enemies half. If we can kill the enemy lord, their leadership will plummet, and that might make them start, or help them start crumbling. Awaken the wood there. You guys try to back up. Let's throw a heal over there too. That was my computer. It does that like once a day. I don't know why. It's kind of funny though. Alright, you guys are almost dead. Back up.
Storm that place! Proceed!
True magic is mine.
Winds!
Throw the curse again. Did you remember to pray to the machine spirit? that was the sound of the machine spirit's approval.
Naval camaraderie! Monster in the midst! For the High Elf fleet!
Disciple of Hoeth,
No faltering now!
observe my radiance. Magic's unleashed.
See you in the evening stream. See you, Crimson.
Naval camaraderie! To battle! Veils and waves! Bare blades! Lothan Skycutter!
Necrofex is taking a walk.
Strike fast! Company, engage! Loyal! Orders received. Aislinn! They shall regret it!
I summon the winds.
The White
Witness true magic.
Verily! Aerial Outrider! Onward!
Oh god, the Necrofex is shooting at these guys? What the heck?
Winning move!
Oh, come on, crumble. Yes! Alright, their lord crumbled. Some of their other stuff's starting to fall.
Crucial rush! All forward!
As you say, it will be done.
Leave it to us! Retreat! Excellent! Dashing
Okay, you guys lift back off again, and I'm gonna do a heal on all of these.
Weaver of the wind.
Oh man, it would be... Does a Necrofex crumble? I actually don't know.
Inevitable triumph! Get it
Alright.
done!
So he can no longer hit air, so you guys go shoot whatever ammo you have left into that thing.
Spirits high!
Aislinn got a mount, and it's not a boat. It's a flying boat pulled by a bird.
The master stroke! Triumphant majory! Swirling onward! Company of the Calendarian! All smooth sailing! We will obey! Cut them all! Victory is assured!
Aster Archmage.
Okay, everything crumbled except the neck. Oh, he's crumbling too. Nice! Okay.
Loyal! Seal!
Oh no! No, 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 back up, back up, back, 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 back. Save the wet boys! Save the wet boys! Oh! Oh my god! We almost lost the wet boys. Alright. We successfully took out an enemy that was 7 levels higher than us. We lost 500, they lost 2,000. Let's see. So, the Life Magic Lady did 14,000 damage. These guys, the Regiment of Renown I got with axes got 22k. They killed 373 undead. 19k on the Wet Boys. Lord did 5k. Oh, some of the frontline guys did like 5, 10, 12K. Just because it was just a meat grinder up there. Alright. I think I'm actually going to take replenishment this time because we're so injured.
Labor shall be their punishment. Aislinn, there are grim portents to avoid.
Alright.
High Elven Archmage.
So go into
Legend in the
Healy
making.
stance, whatever it's called. Unlocks healing salve, but eats 50 dragon ship supplies per turn. Ugh, I can't really afford that right now. Dragon ship recruitment capacity, enemy hero success chance, circle influence size, construction costs. That's right, okay. So this allows more miss mages. Alright, so tier 2 dragon ship. You're an old one now. What happened with Australia? So Plague, we start off down here, right? And then you get these special, they're called sea lanes, but these special portals that only this faction can use. And they go all over the world. And I took one to Ulthuan, and I'm working on over there now. So you could replay this faction and take a different lane and have a very different experience every time. A lot of decent stuff here. Let's actually get Draft Master so we could recruit faster.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Magic in purest form.
Yes, this works.
High Elven Archmage.
Ah, a summons.
If I had any movement left, I could move over, hand her some troops, and then recruit more this turn, but we're out of movement right now because we had to move to the very edge of what we were able to do to reach the enemy there. Mages. If this province is the site of an ancient high elf colony, you can then make another colony. So, okay, so getting a colony to tier 3 allows you to then make another one somewhere else in the world. Like right now, it doesn't let me make more. Alright. I need more control back home. I'm concerned about getting attacked back home by like a rebellion. But this might be the first faction I've ever played where there's not like a default building that just is like growth or control. That's bonkers. Yeah, so sea lanes already exist in the game. Like there's a couple sea lanes on the left side of the map that go to the right-hand side of the map that's just supposed to simulate, you know, the world being around. Yeah, flat earthers hate Total War. And anyone can use those. But this guy has some that are all just like just for him. Oh, Lord. A lot of people did things. Huh?
Problems to solve.
Why is it saying I finished this quest? I absolutely did not finish that quest. Recruit 5 phoenixes and you'll unlock the hero Caradron. Yeah, that's cool. I don't have that building. You weirdo.
The currents can lead one anywhere and everywhere. Standing orders. A reasonable request. Sea Patrol, engage!
We're gonna go here. Hold on. Just encircle it. I want the Life Mage Lord to get
The greatest.
credit to.
By sea.
Slay them!